Hello and welcome to our Sherlock Nation Business Overview. My name's Karin Parsons and I want to thank you for joining us tonight or whatever time it is for you, wherever you are all around the world. We're really glad you joined us tonight. And I wonder, are you like most people who like to be able to save more time and more money? Would you like to have your own business and earn a substantial additional income? Do you have a product, business, or service you'd like to market online or on a mobile app? Would you like to travel at the best prices available? If your answer is yes to any of these, keep listening because we've got some great solutions to share with you. Actually, solutions is really what Sherlock is all about. Take a look at this list and I wonder, are you looking for solutions to any of these challenges? The bottom line is we are all about helping people save time and money, and if they're interested, earning income to help them with whatever it is they're looking for. Personally, Sherlock Nation has been such a great solution for me. Just to let you know a little bit about myself, I live in Dover, Delaware in the United States, and I've been blessed with 4 children and 6 terrific grandchildren. My background's in occupational therapy, which is in the medical field. And I loved doing this until my children started arriving and I wanted to be home to raise them. I am so thankful to have found a home-based business that made it possible for me to work from my home and work my business around my children's schedule. I was able to create residual income and experience a lot of time freedom. But later on, due to the economy and some other factors, I went back to occupational therapy. And then a while later, my husband of over 30 years decided to leave, and we went through a divorce. Never had I thought I'd be waking up at age 50, starting all over again, having to build my future really from scratch. It was such a difficult season in my life in so many ways. And I knew that although I love helping my patients in occupational therapy, I really couldn't keep up with the physical demands of it because I'm lifting people all day long. I can't do that for too many more years. And I was limited with the amount of hours I could work when I was being paid by the hour. And I'll tell you, with all the negative changes in the medical field, I knew it was time to seriously consider what I was going to do with my future. And due to my past experience, I knew a lot about what I wanted, and I definitely knew what I didn't want in business. And I'm really excited to say that I found just what I was looking for. Now, I really have an exciting future. I love helping people all around the world start accomplishing their goals and their dreams, and at the same time, I'm accomplishing my own. And I'm excited to be able to share with you tonight my solution so you can evaluate it and see if it might be right for you as well. And so what we want to do is just kind of explain to you what Sherlock Nation is, and it really starts with the internet. Because the internet, we all know it isn't a fad. It's a platform for evolution and communication, commerce, and culture. It's changed every one of our lives. We also realize in business, success is getting in front of the right trends at the right time and executing. And that's exactly what our CEO has done, and Sherlock Nation is perfectly positioned between several major trends that are exploding today. Along with the internet, we're also positioned in front of e-commerce. And I can't think of a better person to share with you the power of e-commerce than my friend and business partner, Mark Levesque. He's a Diamond affiliate with our company. He's a tremendous leader, and his background gives him a great perspective on what's happening in the marketplace. He's a remarkable teacher and mentor to so many of us in the business. Mark, can you tell us a bit about your background and with your expertise, why you see Sherlock Nation as the way for all of us to benefit from e-commerce?
Well, thank you, Karen. That would be my pleasure, and it's my pleasure to be here with you today. You know, e-commerce is really the hottest trend right now, and I was just looking at a YouTube video about Did You Know 2016, and they were talking about some of the careers that are brand new. The most popular careers today are in technology, whether it's user interface developer or user experience developer or data developer or search engine optimization professional. each of those jobs didn't exist 10 years ago, 15 years ago. And so the careers of the future, they don't even exist yet, but they're all around technology. So how can you prepare for the future? But the way you prepare is by using a product like the Sherlock, because all of those careers have been folded into the Sherlock. We have user interface developers, we have user experience, we have data developers. All these people have built the Sherlock, so all we do is we help people save money using a great product. Well, you saw the list of the reasons why you'd want to do a business, and those were personal reasons that Karin had there. And that's our why, and there's multiple whys. One why is, for me, my why was I had left the corporate world where I was working in technology, and I was helping major corporations actually use technology as a way to leverage the internet. And I moved on from that to a nonprofit, and I was looking for a way to keep technology in my life and to supplement my income. So my why was to supplement my income, but also to leverage the technology that was coming across the world and spreading everywhere. And so one of the whys is to leverage technology. Mobile technology is the technology of the future. There's a lot of statistics here. The number of the percentage of the world population on the internet is growing dramatically. I just read a statistic that by 2020 there'll be 75 billion devices that'll be plugged into the internet. That's incredible. There are over 7 billion cell users. There were in 2015. And one number that's not on this list that is a phenomenal number regarding mobile technology is that by 2017, the piece of the economy that will be in mobile commerce is $3.2 trillion. That's like a quarter of the entire U.S. economy coming through mobile devices. So mobile is here to stay. Mobile is the future. And what the Sherlock does is it puts that in our hands. And so I was able to learn this technology using the Sherlock, and this technology really set me free financially. I was able to share this with others, help them save money. While they were saving money, I was making money. When they benefited, I benefited. And I was able to replace my income at the nonprofit in 1 year. And the following year, I was able to double that income. And so it's just been such a blessing to me. And it's really cool. I went away on a business meeting, and I didn't have to ask permission to go away. I didn't have to check with anyone. The Sherlock really has set me free to do what I want when I want, and that's true freedom. And so I'm really grateful to Michael Weeder because he's really created an environment for this technology, for any of us to be able to leverage it to create an income. It's really your own business. What's happening with the Sherlock is your online real estate, cyber real estate. Your screen on your phone, your screen on your computer with the Sherlock is actually your online business, and it's designed to. You don't have to know what's inside the Sherlock. You just give the Sherlock away, help people save money, and actually it creates a great business opportunity for you. I've saved so much using the Sherlock. It's a phenomenal tool. Somebody gave me a gift for my birthday, a new tablet computer. I wanted a cover for it, and the covers were $22. I went on the Sherlock found it for $9.95. I saved over $10. I needed an ink cartridge. Those ink cartridges for my printer at Walmart are $85 a piece. Went on the Sherlock. I found them for $20 for 3. So I was able to save $65, but I got 2 extra for free along with it. I used it when the air conditioner went out in my car, needed a new compressor. The dealership told me it was going to be $1,100. I found a compressor for $300. The guy put it in for me for $200. I saved over $700 on that one car repair. And so I can tell you story again about how I've saved on travel, I've saved on appliances, I've saved on items that we use every day using the Sherlock. It's a phenomenal product. And so what a better way to create an income than to help other people save money, and in helping them save money, making money. It's really wonderful. At this point, I'd like to turn the call over to my business partner. Karin is a global with the Sherlock, and she's pioneered the Sherlock in Africa. She's one of the leading business owners in Africa, and she's really helped many people literally create an economy on that continent. And so she's very knowledgeable in the Sherlock and in the product, and someone well worth listening to. So at this point, I would like to turn the call back over to Global Power affiliate Karin Parsons. Karin?
Thank you very much, Mark. You know, I like talking to people about the product. I'm glad Mark shared with you just a few of his saving stories. I know he's got hundreds of them, but I don't know if you're like me. I used to shop on the internet, but it would take me a long time to try to find the best deals. I don't know if you've been Google shoppers or not. I used to think I could get the best prices there until I realized that on those first couple pages, the way they get there is by either paying for those ads or having good search engine optimization and being able to get to the top of the page. It has nothing to do with whether they're the best prices or not. But now with the Sherlock, very quickly, whether I'm using my mobile app or whether I'm on the computer, I just put in one time what I'm looking for, and I can save money on all kinds of things like office supplies, household goods, electronics, gifts, airline tickets, hotels, daily deals. And like Mark, I save hundreds of dollars a month on just the things I was going to buy anyway. There's so many great features about the Sherlock app. One is the price scanner. If you're in the store, you want to take the app and scan the barcode of the item and find out how much does that item cost online, because I can guarantee you you're probably going to see a better price, and often you can take it up to the sales clerk and ask them to price match and save money right there in the store. With it being summertime and a lot of people traveling, I encourage you, if you're going to travel, you absolutely have got to use your app. Recently, I took a trip to New Hampshire, and first I saved money by going, we have savings on airfare. I went and got a discount on my ticket. It was a great price. Then I saved money by going to the daily deals part. I saved money on airport parking. We found a ticket for a great escape adventure. I don't know if you guys have been on any of those. They're apparently all over the world. I didn't even know about them. We got that for half price. We got several of our meals for half price. So absolutely, when you're traveling, you want to use the Sherlock ahead of time and then when you go. But my favorite part is comparing prices. Under the shop tab, it's great for just those daily items that you use as well as the bigger items. Just a couple weeks ago, it was the 4th of July, and I was with the grandkids, and a lot of the adults, we were having trouble with mosquitoes. And a couple people had those repellent bracelets that were great, and I went looking for them in the stores and found out they were like $3 or $4 a piece here. I thought, I bet I can get them cheaper online, and sure enough, put them through the Sherlock, got 10 of them for $12.45. That was just $1.45 each. Also, I bought Cutter's All Family 15-count insect repellent wipes, so they're ready all the time. They're $6.99 in the store, got them for $2.90. You know, often people will say to me, I don't really buy anything. I don't get things online. But I'll tell you, how about just going there for your absolute everyday things? You will save a ton. Mark talked about the printer ink. I not only save a ton of money on my printer ink, but I got the printer that I'm using. It's an all-in-one printer that was like $199 at the store, and I was able to get it for I was thinking like $79. And then with my ink, instead of spending 68 bucks for every 5-pack of ink, I ended up getting 20 of them, 4 full sets for under $40. It's great for gifts. I very often, with my grandkids being some of them not being local, I purchase them gifts typically about 50% off and have them sent straight to their door. So the bottom line is, whatever you're looking for, absolutely go to the Sherlock to get the best price and to get it really fast. So for your free app, please get back to the person that invited you to this webinar. Get their invitation code, because it is an invitation-only app, and you can really start saving today. Another great thing, if you decide to become an affiliate with us, you actually own digital space on that app. You get to advertise your business, whatever it is, and you see several samples here of different businesses that are advertising. And the cool thing is, every time someone opens your app, they're going to see your advertisement right on the very front, so you can brand whatever it is that you want to. And then another thing that we're excited about is the launch of Sherlock 2.0. We all love the app as it is right now, but some of us have been beta testing the new app, and boy, look out. When it comes, you're really going to enjoy it even more, and it should be coming live within the next few weeks, and you'll be able to actually start using Sherlock 2.0. Another thing that we really love as affiliates, I mentioned to you, you can get cheaper travel prices, you can get reduced airfare, reduced hotels on the Sherlock app. But if you become an affiliate, you actually, a free benefit, have a Sherlock travel. And in many network marketing companies, they base their whole company just on travel. Here, we give it to you as a free benefit. Here's an example. In December, we're all going to be going to the Eric Worre GoPro event. And our CEO, Michael Weeder, is so committed to our education and learning to be the best that we can be. He bought 100 discounted tickets, and there's a few of them left. If you're interested in attending the event, absolutely get back to your sponsor. Let us know, because there are a few tickets still available. The next day after the GoPro event, there's going to be a large Sherlock event where we're going to take everything that we've learned and really make it specific to our Sherlock business. This is an event you absolutely don't want to miss. And when they were looking for hotels, just as an example, this is in Las Vegas that week of the event. If you went to hotels.com, which is really the obvious choice here in the United States, the cost would be $488 for a stay for that event from December 1st through 5th. If you look over here at Sherlock Travel, exact same room, exact same time, $265. Absolutely a great savings. And the neat thing is you can use the Sherlock Travel all over the world. There's over 3,000 different locations. Here's a couple examples: Las Vegas, Cancun, Los Cabos, Hawaii, wherever it is that you want to go. Actually, this destination list over here gives you an idea of many places that you can look. Here's one example of the Wyndham Cypress Palms, which is in Kissimmee, Florida, which is near Disney. And 1 week, in just a couple weeks from now, the cost for 4 people is $899, which is a phenomenal price. We're also going to tell you shortly how you can actually earn a $300 discount off of that and go for $599. So absolutely, when you want to travel, start looking at your Sherlock app and start dreaming and go to some of the amazing places that you might be interested in going to. Now I'm going to take you back to Mark and have him talk to us about how, as affiliates, we can also benefit by earning income by sharing this free app with others. Mark, back to you.
Well, thank you, Karen. And one of the exciting things about the Sherlock is it taps into an income stream that's online that already exists. When I was working with companies online, many of those companies had online affiliate programs. The major players online, whether it's Google or Amazon or eBay or Walmart, these companies have affiliate programs. An affiliate is someone who brings someone through their site or through their app to a company like Amazon or eBay. And when you purchase something from them, they give you a commission, a percentage of the sale, and that's called an affiliate income. And there's people making a lot of money online using online affiliate income sources, but it's a complex environment. You have to know what you're doing, because you can burn up on click costs. You could burn up your business on advertising and using search engine optimization. All those things have been thought through, and they're embodied in the Sherlock app. And so it's been simplified for us. I don't know of any other company that has a simple way to tap into multiple online affiliate income sources like the Sherlock does. So the Sherlock, most people will just tap into Amazon or eBay or Walmart as an affiliate, one of them. But we tap into multiple programs, and all we have to do to be part of that is to give away our app and help teach people how to use it to save money. And also, when we use our mobile app, we're tapping into our own online affiliate income stream. And so affiliate income is a way that you can create an income without selling anything, without referring anyone. It's just an income that we're tapping into that exists online. We found the best way to tap into that using the mobile app, the Sherlock. And the Sherlock taps into multiple programs. Here's a picture of Serge. You just saw a brief picture of Serge. And Serge had he had a restaurant in London. He had moved there from Russia, and he was using the Sherlock as a way to advertise his restaurant. He was so successful with it, he decided to go full-time with the Sherlock. And so he goes where he wants, he travels where he wants, and he uses the Sherlock as his main income source, and he sold his restaurant. He's just doing the Sherlock. And then we also have Fraser Brooks here. He's a recent college graduate, and he's making a tremendous income for someone his age using the Sherlock. He's really literally set himself free. He's one of the top income earners in Europe. And so here is our black diamond from Kazakhstan, and she's one of the top income earners in the company, and she's a great example, and she has a wonderful business in a really tough economy. She's literally creating an economy in Kazakhstan. I can't pronounce her name, so we'll move on. Here's Asif. He's a pastor in England, and he's using the Sherlock. He has over 3,800 affiliates that are using his app, and so he's found a great way to supplement his income at his church, and he's a great example. Sherlock Local is coming. It's going to be for local businesses where you can include businesses in your area in the Sherlock. Watch for more information on that in the future. It's being pioneered right now. You know, we give away a free product. When we give away a free product and share with our friends, they save money. You heard Karen share some of her stories. I've got so many stories I could share about saving money, and I have many friends that are saving money. Whenever I see somebody who's needs a new ink cartridge, I say, don't miss out. You can save a ton of money. You can literally pay for your joining the Sherlock as an affiliate by the money you save on the products that you buy. It's only $279 to start your own business. Where can you start a business for $279? It's here, and it's a great business. And then it's just your software updates and everything you need in the Sherlock on a monthly basis is only $49.95. It's what a great way to have a business and to and to get started in the new online economy. And how can you get your money back using the Sherlock? It's by just sharing the Sherlock, referring 2 people, selling 2 Sherlock system sales. You get $100. For every 2, you get $100. And so, if you get 4 people involved in the system, you almost have your entire investment back. And when you have 4 people, you no longer have to pay a monthly. And so when you have 4 people who are active that you've signed up since February of last year, if they're active, you don't have to pay your monthly. Have 4, pay no more, and that's a great way. Actually, it was February of this year that it started. But what a great concept that Michael Weeder has started. If you can keep 4 of your customers happy and renewing their systems, and you help them get their 4, and help them get their 4, you'd set yourself free by doing that. So get 4, pay no more. There's also another bonus that helps. The company wants more distributors and more customers. So with a weekly customer acquisition bonus, where there's only 3 criteria. The first one is 2 new personal customers, and then 2 new personal Sherlock system sales. So you got to have a couple customers of yours that are new. You've given away free app to. That's easy to do, simple to do. And then you sell 2 Sherlock system sales, and then those two new affiliates, they set up the monthly subscription, and they set themselves to get paid online through Payoneer, and you got it done. You've got you're getting the weekly acquisition bonus, which is a division of a bonus based on the sales for the month that's paid out to you. So the weekly cab bonus is another bonus that comes to people who are who qualify. They get a piece of the pot. There's also a bonus right now that you can earn a $300 travel voucher with every 2 sales, and that is good through July 31st. And you're also put in for sweepstakes where you can actually win a vacation. That's also available through July 31st. So are you ready? Are you ready to earn income using the internet? Are you ready? I know it's set me free. I know it's been a blessing to Karin Parsons. And so, one of the things we just want to remind you is that all references to income implied or stated through this document in the Sherlock Compensation Plan, it does not guarantee any level of income or earnings to any affiliate. Earnings from the Sherlock Compensation Plan depends solely on web app usage, sales, and each affiliate's skill, ability, and personal application. So apply yourself and get it done for yourself. The next 90 days could change your life. Imagine how you feel to spend more time with your kids or your grandkids, travel, give more, get out of debt, invest more, learn new things, spend more time with your family or your pets. More life, more freedom. That's what we have here at the Sherlock for you. So what do you do now? You get back with the person who invited you to this call. Don't forget, this call is leverage. If you're on this call and you've been on this call before, invite someone. This is a way you can leverage the talents of people like Karin Parsons. We have a surprise guest coming up for you in a minute. Become an affiliate and then start shopping with the Sherlock. It's that simple. At this point, I would like to turn the call over to our guest trainer. This is the finish of our our call, our opportunity call for people who are new with the Sherlock, or people who have been invited to the Sherlock presentation. At this point, we're gonna go into our training. So if you're new to the Sherlock and not ready for the training session, you can go contact the person who invited you to the call. But at this point, Willie Davis is a double diamond. He's based in the Philippines. He retired from work and went he went to retire in the Philippines. And when he saw the Sherlock, he saw a way to create a legacy for his family. And he wrote a great book called Beating the Money Game. And there's so much truth in there, because if you're thinking like someone who's earning money for a living, there's two major ways to earn a living. One is by earning an income where you trade your time for money. You work 40 hours for a week and you get a check. The other way is to have a residual unearned income, a residual income, passive income, where you're leveraging the time of other people and a team, and products like the Sherlock have leverage in them, like online affiliate income, where people are using it even when you don't know they are, so you're creating an income that way. So there's two ways to create an income. And then Willie shares that in how he beat the money game. So I would really take out a piece of paper, take some notes, because Willie really has a lot of wisdom. He's set himself free, and he's used this to become a double diamond. He's a respected business person and a double diamond affiliate with the Sherlock. Willie Davis, would you share with us, please?
All right. Thank you, Diamond. Mark Levesque, thank you for the promotion also. I'm just glad to say I'm a part of the Sherlock, and I now have great friends and associates like Diamond, Mark Levesque, and Global Karin Parsons. And they are just tremendous people that you want to be around. And I'll come back a little bit later and I'll give you some tidbits from my book. But what I want to do right now is go through what happens when you become an affiliate. When you become an affiliate, there's some immediate things you need to do. Mark did a brilliant job of talking to us about the CAB bonus, which is our customer acquisition bonus. But there's some bookkeeping you need to do once you get the person signed up to qualify for that bonus. And so after you become an affiliate, what you want to do is you want to set that person up on their monthly subscription. It's very easy to do. Right at the end of the sign-up process, it'll ask you a question at the top. It says, do you want to sign up or set up a monthly subscription? And all you have to do is click it, then click continue, and you can say you can use the same credit card that you use to sign up. You can set the monthly subscription up, and you're done with that part. I always do it right at the point where I'm completing the application. The next thing it asks you is, it says, do you want to continue to your back office? You just simply click yes, continue to the back office, and now at the top in the left-hand side, it will say choose payment method. So you really want to choose that payment method. It's two ways we can do it. We can get the MasterCard through Payoneer, or you can have the payment sent to your bank. I would suggest you use the MasterCard Payoneer because of some of the fees, especially if you're overseas for wiring and transferring money. So you choose your payment method, you set up the Payoneer card, and now you got the person positioned to where they can go out now and get 2 free customers. You get help them get their 2 free customers like you got your 2 free customers. And then we tell you, you can take that person to Sherlock University and the Getting Started Right. I also recommend teamofhope.com. That's teamofhope.com. And make sure that the latest and greatest updates are there. And it tells you about getting the person off to a fast start. Those first 72 hours are critical because what we're in the duplication business. You want to duplicate yourself. This is a business of leverage. Networking is a business of leverage. And so you just want to make it so simple that everyone believes I can do it. If they look at it, they say, I can do that. We have Team of Hope right there. That's Black Diamond Williams blog. And you can go there and you can see right at the very top, Team of Hope Getting Started Right and calendar of events. And you can click on number 1, Getting Started Right, and it will take you step by step what you need to do to get a person off to a fast start in the business. And it's really, really important. I can't overemphasize how important it is. I'm going to talk about goal setting when I talk about my book, but you need to write down your why. You can see right there, 1 and 2, it talks about subscription and payment method, and as Karen is scrolling through, it tells you about logging on to Sherlock University, and a lot of things, the first 72 hours right there, the checklist for building your business in the first 72 hours, it is very, very important for a person coming into the business. I was sharing with one of my teammates over the weekend is that when you do network marketing, it is a skill that you have to learn. It's a skill that you have to prepare yourself for. So if you're going to go to be a doctor or you're going to go to be a lawyer, those 2 skills are not directly transferable to each other. If you study to be a lawyer, you can't go be a brain surgeon. And you may be a fantastic brain surgeon, but you would fail at trying to be a lawyer. So it's the same way. People come into network marketing, and some people come in with the misconception they're going to get rich overnight. This is their panacea. All this money is going to be flowing in, and they don't have the skills and ability to actually do the business. And so what happens is it becomes a disappointment to them. They get disappointed because they're not seeing the success that they should be seeing, but they're not doing actually the things they need to do to earn in a network marketing situation. On a traditional job, they pay you for your time. You just show up at the job, and whether you use any skills while you're at work or not, you can just sit there for the 8 hours and drink coffee and play games and stare at your computer screen, and you'll still get a paycheck at the end of the 2-week period. But in network marketing, we're paid for our performance. We're paid for what we do. And once you learn those skills and you're able to apply them, then you can really get off to a fast start in this business. And so that 72 hours is so critical because whatever attracted you to the business, what you're looking for through the law of attraction, you're looking to attract another person or several other people just like yourself. And you want to get started right away. And so that's why the list is so terribly important. Get that list, go through the list with your sponsor, let them help you qualify your list. And then the next thing to do, you just reach out to those people. And this is a personal relationship business. And when you reach out to those people, you reach out to them because you're caring that you want to make a difference in their family. And if you take it one person at a time, just like that, you're doing the best job that you can do for each family you come in contact with. Your business will grow and your business will succeed. And so that's what I want to emphasize. The first 72 hours are very, very important. Get started. We do a lot of 3-way calls. Your sponsor can also introduce you to your upline sponsors. I know that Black Diamond Chuck Williams and myself and Double Diamond Pete Hamby, we're always there. If you want to try to contact us to do a three-way call, feel free to do it. I'm here in Asia, so the time difference are quite different, but if you have people here and you're trying to do three-way calls with them, feel free to reach out to us. Okay, Karen, if you'll put my book slide up for me, please.
Wait a minute, I'm trying to.
Sure, and while you're doing it, I'll just talk a little bit. Well, when Diamond Mark Levesque introduced me, he was telling you about I did write a book, and the title of it is How I Beat the Money Game. And I wrote the book to be a legacy for my kids and the community. I wanted to pass on the things that I had learned in life about how money really works. The thing is, when we're in school, we're never taught truly how money works. Most college and high school graduates, they don't know how to balance a checkbook. They don't know how to reconcile an end of the month statement, and they don't really know how to manage money. So in the book I discuss, you will manage money or the money will manage you. And basically what happens to us is, I want each and every one of you just do a little review of your life. I just want you to take down a pencil and paper, and on that piece of paper, I want you to write down how many years you've been in the workforce. So in the case when I did this, I've been in the workforce for 10 years. And then write down how much your average income, your average annual income was over that period of time. And my average annual income was $20,000 per year. So over that 10-year period of time, I had earned over $200,000. So just multiply line 1 and line 2. Then I took a look at my bank account. Now I want you to take a look at your bank account. And in my bank account, after 10 years, I had $5,000 US. $5,000 after working for 10 years. So when I subtracted my bank account from how much I earned, it was a difference of $195,000. And I could not explain where it had gone to. I did not own a home. I did not own a car. I had a car I was making payments on. And you obviously had no real cash. So where did all that money go? And so that was my wake-up call. And I realized that if I didn't do something differently, if I didn't change something, over the next 5 to 10 years, I would be in the same position that I was in the last 10 years. And it really shocked me. And so it was my wake-up call. I talk about the wake-up call in the book, and I really didn't want to do that. I didn't want to just be average and ordinary. So I developed a plan of how I could be financially independent. And I call it my FIN, F-I-N, my financial independence number. And that was an amount of cash money. And it's going to be different for each and every one of us. But you need to think about it. How much money you need to where you don't have to work the next day and your family will still survive. And I want to thank Mark Levesque again. This is such great friends in this business because I was familiar with Robert Kiyosaki, his Rich Dad, Poor Dad. But I was not familiar with his cash flow quadrant. And Mark introduced that to us. I suggest that you can get your hands on a copy of it. You read it, you review it, because it is so true. And in the fourth quadrant, the I quadrant, it's the investor quadrant. And that's where you're really trying to get to. You're trying to get to the investor quadrant to where your money is making money for you 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. No matter what you're doing, your money's making you money. In the B quadrant is what Mr. Weeder has opened up to each and every one of us. It is where you can leverage people. You can leverage people to help you earn. And now what happens is people are helping you to earn money. So it's all on the right-hand side of the quadrant. I know I'm doing this without a picture in front of you, but this is very, very important that if you ever want to be financially free, you have to learn how to get to the I quadrant. And there's a skill set that you must learn and you must implement. And it all gets started with writing down your why. It all gets started with setting a goal. If you don't have a goal and a clear established goal that's written down, it's like someone blindfolding you and handing you a bow and an arrow and tell you to hit the target. It's almost impossible, and if you get lucky enough to strike the target, it's just that, it's luck, and you'll probably never ever duplicate it again. And so what I do, I just encourage you, please write down your why, establish a goal, get a plan of how you're going to obtain that goal, and then work toward it consistently every day. And in my own case, Mark shared with you a little bit, but when I was 28, I decided I would retire before the age of 50, and I gave myself a monetary amount to be able to do that. And I was able to hit that goal by the time I was 49 years old. And I have lived here in the Philippines since 2004. I retired back in 2004, and I was only able to do that because I had a goal and a plan of trying to accomplish it. So with that, back over to you, Karen. I thank everybody for giving me the time to listen to me. I hope I said something that's encouraging to you, and God bless you all.
Thank you so much, Willie. There was a wealth of information in what you shared tonight. Sorry I couldn't get the PowerPoint to cooperate with us. But folks, you know, I am so glad that both Willie and Mark took their time to share with us. I want to let you know that Chuck and Diane and their family are celebrating Chuck and Diane's 35th wedding anniversary tonight. That's why he's not here. You might want to send him some good wishes. I know he wanted to be on the call as well. But this last 2 weeks, you know, Willie was talking about setting your goals. How about a nice short-term goal that could really get your business up and going? And you can start this whether you're brand new in the company tonight or you've been around for a while. We've got 2 more weeks of the special CAB Plus bonus that Mark was telling you about. I want you to earn yours. I want you to be able to, you know, get started and get things going this week. Remember, you have the opportunity, if you haven't done it yet, to earn 2 more of those being entered into the vacation voucher, or to win a free vacation, and then also to get your $300 vouchers on top of your regular CAB bonus. And I want to give a special congratulations to Wonder Frederick Satsi from Ghana, who he just joined 2 weeks ago. It was on July 6th. He earned the CAB Plus bonus his very first week. And then just today, he qualified for his second CAB Plus bonus on the very first day of the week. So he can earn more of them this week if he wants to, at least the CAB bonuses. So now, since he's personally sponsored 4 affiliates who are on monthly subscription, his monthly subscription is going to be paid for by Sherlock. That's the way to take advantage of all the special bonuses Sherlock has coming right out of the gate. Whether we're, as I said, whether we're brand new or we're just starting again and saying, you know what, I'm drawing the line in the sand, I'm going to do it this week. I encourage you to be sure to earn yours this week. Get your referral or fast start bonus, earn your CAB bonus, get your $300 travel voucher, and be entered into that vacation sweepstakes. All you have to do is follow the simple system that Willie was explaining to you tonight. Go to teamofhope.com, click on Getting Started Right. It's going to walk you through everything that you need to know to be able to start beginning your achieving your goals this week. So we're going to go ahead and end the webinar. We thank you so much for joining us tonight. God bless you and good night.